Hello and welcome to Knowledge Circle everyone. This video is dedicated to section A especially. I have covered all the questions belonging to section A and this is based on the latest syllabus of ICSE Computer Application. So let's begin the video. I have selected here different kind of MCQs, assertion reason questions, picture based questions and output based questions also. So let's begin this video with some MCQ questions. The very first question is, there is a character type variable c whose value is small z. There is a short variable m and the value is 100, and we are storing them into an integer variable that is n equal to c plus m. So in this case, what will be the output when variable n is printed? So let us see here. C is what? C is a character variable, and when it is initialized or when it is added with a short variable which is an integer family variable, so it will be added. The ASCII value of z is what? 122. So 122 and plus 100, when it is added together it becomes 222. So the correct option here, it will be B, 222. Moving towards, one thing I want to tell you here, that it is called implicit conversion. Here in this case, implicit conversion is happened. Why implicit conversion? Because that the smaller data type is converted into a larger data type. That's why it is implicit conversion. Second question, the operator that gives true if any of the input is true. It's quite simple. If any of the input is true, it gives you true. In which case? It gives you true in the case of OR operator. Okay, and if suppose the question is the operator that gives you true if all the input is true, then that will be what? It will be AND. So here it is OR. In the case of all input true, it will be AND. Let's go to question 3. Which statement terminates the program? So options are public, continue, system.exit 0, all of these. The correct answer is here system.exit. Exit is a method of system class which is used to terminate the program at any point of the program. Now we have one assertion reason question here. Assertion: a class is known as object factory. Reason: objects are instance of class. So what will be correct? First is both assertion A and reason R are true, and reason R is the correct explanation. Second option is both are true but reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Third is assertion is true, reason is false, and fourth is assertion is false, reason is true. See here, a class is known as object factory. It is true, class is known as object factory. Second, reason is what? Objects are instances of class. Yes, objects are instances of class. So here the option A will be correct. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. Question number 5. State the type of error in this. Switch n equal to 5. As we know that switch only accept the integer and character variable as an argument. So it no relational operator can be used. So here it will be syntax error. Now let's go to 6th question. Related classes are grouped together as a. So related classes grouped together as a package. The group of classes is known as package. Question 7. Choose the odd one. There are 4 methods of string class. We have to choose which is the odd one. Starts with, ends with, last index of, equals. So what will be the correct answer of this? Starts with is returns the boolean value. Ends with also returns boolean value. Equals method also returns boolean value, and the last index of returns integer value. So the correct answer will be, the odd one will be here, last index of. Let's go to question 8, where we have to see there is a string named E whose value is examination, int e.length. So we have to count the length. So let's count the length here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. What is the length of the string? It is 11. So value 11 will be stored in the variable n. System.out.println e dot starts with. So we have to check whether the argument which is given in the starts with method, whether that string is beginning with that or not. So when you do e dot substring method does what? It returns you the extracted string, Okay, and what is the beginning value of that? 5, and n is what? 11. 5 and 11, so 11 means it will be one lesser than 11, that is 10. So let's see which is the value on the fifth index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 5 it is what? N, and it will go up to 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it will go up to nation, means up to n, the last one. So what will be the extracted string by substring? That will be nation, nation. Whether the string examination begins with nation? No, it is what? False. It does not begin with nation. But one thing we can do here, suppose this question has in the place of starts with, if it had ends with, then what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will become true in that case, because yes, this examination string is ending with nation. Let's go to question 9, which is another assertion reason question. Here the question is, in Java, statements written in lowercase and uppercase letter are treated as same. Okay, reason is Java is case sensitive. So we know that in Java, uppercase and lowercase are not treated same, they are treated differently. So here assertion is false. So when assertion, but reason is what? Java is a case sensitive, reason is true. So simply which option will be correct here? Here will be option D. Assertion is what? False, and reason is true. Let's go to question number 10. It's a picture based question. As I told you that I have collected different types of questions here, and this is based on the new curriculum, the latest curriculum. Okay, now picture based question. If you look at this picture, what we observe from this picture, we can see that there is a packed bottle, there is a locked bag, and there is a you can see a notebook is here which is locked. What does it resembles? What does it show? It shows what? It shows us encapsulation. Okay, because it is wrapped up, it is packed. Question 11. A wrapper class converts. What does wrapper class converts? Int to float, float to int, primitive to object, int to string. So we all know that wrapper class is responsible for converting primitive data type to object. Okay, let's go to question 12, which is another assertion reason questions. Assertion A, the scanner class function can only be used after importing the scanner class. Yes, we have to import it. Reason, the scanner class is not imported by default like math and string classes. Because math and string classes are what? They are the part of lang package. That's why we don't need to import the lang package. By default, they are imported. So here, what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be the first option only. Assertion A and reason R both are true, and the what is the reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. Moving towards question 13, what will be the output of the following? System.out.println technology.compare to techno. So here if you compare, if first of all we need to understand the difference between equals method and compare to method. Okay, what does equals method do? In equals method, we compare two string, and if they are equal, it returns a boolean value whether it is true or false. But in the compare to method, what happens? It compares the strings lexicographically, character by character, and it returns the answer in integer. So if you see here, technology and techno, when we compared, we get first 5 characters same, techno up to techno, but the it is of the second string is of only 5 letter, and the first one is of 9 letter. So if you compare here, how many letters are remaining here? 4 letters are remaining, that is LOGY. And how many letters are there? 4. So the correct answer will be here 4. In this kind of cases, it will be number of characters remaining will be written. Suppose if we do like this, in the place of techno we write here, in the place of techno we write technology, and the technology we shift here. So if we reverse it, or if we change the places of these two strings, the answer will become -4. Okay, now we are going to the question number 14. A class has 3 variables, 1 integer and 2 double type. How many bytes will be occupied by an object of this class? See, 1 integer means it will take 4 byte, and 2 double means 2 into what is the size of double data type, 8. So total how much it will be, 4 plus 16. So the total size will be 20 bytes. So which is the correct option here? Option C is correct here, 20 bytes. Question number 15. Final int 100. A variable is declared as final whose value is 100, and here we are writing a plus equal to 100. We are trying to modify the value of a variable which is declared as final. What will be output? It will be 100, 200, syntax error, runtime error. So here it will be syntax error because a final variable's value cannot be modified. Let's go to some output based questions, which is the part of section A only. Okay, output based question. Question number 1 is here. There is an array. There is an array of integer type. There are some values given here. Okay, now let's see the first question, a dot length. So a dot length is the property of array. So what does it return? We have to count the number of elements. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There are 9 elements. So what will be returned? 9. Then we have plus, and then a7. What is there in 7? So we'll start counting from 0. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. On 7th what we have? We have 47. So 47 and plus 9, how much it will be? It will be 56. So what will be the value returned? What will be the value of the first question? That will be 56. Let's go to second question, a0. A0 means the very first element, that is what, 8. So we'll be writing here 8, and then we have multiplication sign, and then after what we have pre-increment. So we'll just write here pre-increment, post pre-increment, and then after a dot length minus 1. Length is what? 9. Minus 1 becomes 8, and 8 is the last element, that is 14. So we'll be writing here 14. Okay, but as you can see here, it is what? Pre-increment. So the first value will be increased. So now it will be 8 plus 8 multiplied 15. Okay, and what will be the answer? It will be 120. Moving towards second question, what is the mathematical expression of the following code? So it is something new. So generally what happens, that mathematical expression is given and we have to write the Java equivalent Java expression. Here we have Java expression and it has to be written in mathematical expression. So as we can see here, there is a variable t. So first of all we'll write t and then equal to sign. Then after it is math.sqrt. So we'll make a square root here, and then after it is math.pow a comma 2. So it will be a square. Then after we have plus symbol, so it will become b square, and the third one will become c square. This all comes under square root. Okay, question number 3, what will be the output of the following code? So we have to see this math.cbrt 2197. Okay, and plus math.pow 784 comma 1 upon 2 multiplied math.pow 4096 comma 1 upon 3.0. So in the first one we have to find the cube root. So the cube root of 2197 will be 13. It will be 13.0 plus math.pow 784 comma 1 upon 2. So because it is 1 upon 2, it will be treated as 0. So 784 power 0 multiplied to 4096, and it is written 1 upon 3.0. So it will not be treated as 0. It will be something like this, the cube root of 4096. So what will be the correct answer? This will be 13.0 only. It will become 1, and the cube root of 4096 is going to be 16. It will be 16. So 16 plus 13, how much it will be? It will be 29.0. So the correct answer will be 29.0. Let's go to question number 4. This kind of question can also be asked. That's why I have picked this question. The following code segment should print x is divisible by 2 or x is less than 20. However, the code has errors. Fix the code so that it compiles and runs correctly. So if you look here, intx semicolon, it's all okay. Okay, if x is divisible by 2, as it is mentioned in the question, divisible by 2. So what is the correction? In the place of, see, it is written if, so here it is written x is divided by 2. So for divisibility, we will write here module. So this was wrong there. And one more thing that we have to see what is wrong. Second is, it is written x is greater or equal to 20. Question says that x is less than 20. So after and operator, it should be written like x is lesser than 20, not equal to, not greater. So this was the mistake, and printing statement is correct, else part is correct. Now we are going to question number 5. What will be the output of the following code and how many times a loop will be executed? So let us see this. Here the value of m is 5555 initially, and a loop will run in finite times as the condition is given in the loop is true, but there is also a break statement which depends on a condition. So let's begin it. In initial value of m is 5555. Okay, while true, so the condition of the loop is true. Now the next statement in the loop is m divided equal to 10. So the value of m will be what? Now the m will be divided by 10. So when we divide 5 by 10, so what will remain? It will remain 555, because it is an integer variable, so the decimal portions will be ignored. Now condition, m is lesser than 100. M is lesser than 100? No, condition is false. M is more than 100. So break statement will not be applied. Now again, while true, condition is true. So the previous value of m was 555. Now what will be m now when it is divided by 10? So 555 divided by 10 will bring the value to 55. Now the value of m is 55. Condition is checked again here. Condition is m, if m is lesser than 100. Yes, m is lesser than 100. Then what will happen? The loop will be terminated, and what will be the what is the current value of m? It is 55. So the output will be what? 55. The current value of m will be printed. Let's move to question number 6. In question number 6, you can see here it's written int n equal to 3. Int n equal to 3, and while plus plus n is lesser than 5, and then semicolon after the loop. So this loop is null loop. The body of the loop is not there. So this loop will run how many times? Let us see, and what will be printed. N is 3. So plus plus n means prefix, so it will become 4. 4 is lesser than 5. Condition is true. Okay, again the loop will be executed. Next time what it will be? Plus plus, so it will become 5. 5 is lesser than 5. Condition is what? False. So the loop will be terminated. What is the current value of n? It is 5. So what will be printed here? The printed value will be 5. Let's go to question number 7. It's a double array, double type array Z, and there are some elements. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 elements are there. Okay, now what we are doing here, we are writing math.pow. So let's us write here math.pow, and Z1. What is on Z1? It is 4.5. 1 means the second element, because the array index begin with 0. So 4.5. Then again we have plus, and then Z3. What we have on Z3? Again on Z3 also we have 4.5. Okay. So and then after we have comma, and after comma what is written there? It is written 2. So we'll put here 2 and we'll put the bracket. So what will happen? What will be the output of this? So I'm writing here once again math.pow. It will be 9 comma 2. As we know that the value returned by mathematical methods are of double type. So 9 power 2, it will be 81. So what will be the value returned? It will be 81.0. The value returned by this statement is 81.0. 0. Let's go to question number 8. What will be output of this? Double dot pass double. So what is pass double? It is a method of wrapper class double, and when we convert this string into double, and then we are adding 0.75 into it. So what will happen? 71.25, which was string, will now it is what? Double value, and 0.75. When we add it, what we get? We get 72.0. So our output will be 72.0. Question number 9. Predict the output. String S, 10 and plus 3 plus 4. So this is very important, and children make mistake frequently in this kind of question. So here what will happen? Just after a string value, two numbers are there. So what will happen? These numbers will be concatenated. In the place of addition, they will be concatenated. So the output will be 3 10 3 4. It's not like 10 7. It will be what? 10 3 4, because first it is a string there, so the upcoming numbers will also be concatenated in the place of addition. Last one, write a method prototype name check which takes an integer argument and returns a char. This kind of question can also be asked, so that's why I have picked this question. So we have to write the prototype. So what is the return type of this method? Character. So we'll write first char. After char, what is the name of the method? The name of the method is check, so we'll write here check. And what kind of argument it will accept? It will accept an integer, so we'll write here int, and then any variable name we can write. So this is what the prototype of this method. So that's all I have for this in this video for you all. If you feel this video is useful to you, please share and subscribe.